Who you got winning this one? Give me the score.
Me.
Okay.
The viewers.
NRG's fucking impossible to predict, man.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a 3-2 either way, because I think if NRG starts losing, they're gonna like turn it on, and if they're winning, they're gonna turn it off. But who's actually gonna come in clutch? I got 3-2 TL. That's my prediction. Not a strong prediction, but that is my prediction. I don't know like how proficient his Jace is. This is legit the first time we've seen it.
That's what the casters were saying. First time ever in any sort of competitive.
Wait. Yeah, actually, even in amateur, across all seasons, he's not pulled it out.
Yeah.
APA's win rates on champions are actually like really fucking polarizing, or whatever the word is. Like on his best champs, they're very good, and on his worst champs, they're like really bad. It's like his Ziggs, Ari, Cassio, Syndra are all like 60+ win rate, and then his Talia, Annie, Asol, Ori are like 20% win rate.
Oh.
Did you RSVP for the finals trip yet?
I gotta submit mine.
I submitted mine.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Oh, APA scooped into the turret once again.
That was his actual
no
flash
this time.
on core. You heard that?
Says, hang in there, bro. I'm getting dragon.
Oh.
Oh shit, that
APA's
Ignar
fucked.
engage kind of whiff. Actually, wow, it kind of lasts a while. Alright, APA's gone. Pyosik gonna follow.
Okay, my guess dragon looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually a good dragon timing on Pyosik, considering he got it. Just APA got owned at the same time. But, like, on some level, I feel like that's kind of unavoidable. Like, you got your flash forced 1v1 is Jace against Nazir, who has flash. Like, you're gonna get scooped. I think they need to just bail.
How did?
I mean, Pyosik could have got out too. Like, this could have just been
If he dying.
APA going down, but like they kind of took the fight, which went real poorly for them.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't actually even close, so maybe nobody was calling it off properly. Ooh, that's a nice set engage. Damn.
Dude, that looks so funny. So I was just recalling. Set runs out of the bush, fucking flips her ass. Sumo slams her ass away.
Because he hadn't actually spent up his gold, right? So he was still just sitting on those tier 2 boots. He had a ton of gold to actually spend after that play. They're able to find the kill on him before he can actually get back to base there. It was
Oh my god, guys. The support stopped lane again.
And they knew he
What?
He does blow the flash. He
That's
tries to look
so silly of him.
plus the flash play to try to turn around on Yan, but couldn't quite find it.
How far are you in the D4 Season 1? Oh, nice buffer by Summit. Oh, Pyosik's here. They're going to look for it.
Nah, they don't fight this. Trolls fuck.
From who?
TL, if they were to fight.
Really?
Force it, yeah. Nar got mega, didn't have a way to get in.
I think like you send the Maokai ult there and just see what happens. What I would do. Like if the Maokai ult lands, you can chain everything else on Renekton, or he'll like flash out.
Almost just feels like if the fight doesn't start with Nar being mini in a bruiser fight, and then going into mega, like it feels like it's lost. No.
I would want it the other way around. I think that setup looked good because then like you're tanky enough in mega that like say they flash on you or whatever, you're not going to get one shot, right?
Yeah.
And then you do your CC, your burst combo. Mega Nar's got long cooldowns, and then afterwards you go back mini and you're way more DPS.
Yeah, I mean it goes both ways. I think it's similar. Just if the only way it's starting is like Maokai.
Ooh. Oh, contracts misses. Do they have the damage?
Oh,
They do have the damage. APA's having a rough one.
yeah,
Definitely not looking as comfortable on Jace as some of his other picks.
yeah.
I hope Harry's sitting in the practice room when they get back there after the game. He's just like in training mode on Jace, like 20-0 against bots. Says, miss me?
I would have been pissed smurfing this game.
I would have literally fucked PALAFOX. Would 6-man rosters be sick if you can lock in players after pick ban? That would be really cringe for everyone involved. Except the coach, maybe. Coach feeling like he's just so sick. We've got our sword and shield top laners. We've got a tank player and a carry player. I'm so smart.
Yeah, it would be pretty stupid. I don't think like.
Oh, Contracts is in a curious spot. He's got flash though, and he's unbelievably tanky. Oh, has to flash out there.
I don't think player skills are like that shallow to need to be able to fucking like focus it on one side, like tanks versus carries, mid laners.
I mean, also it's just, I don't know. I think it's really stupid to have 6-man rosters. Like, people seem to like. Oh my god, that Maokai got taken far. Piosik is just.
He's gone.
Legit got taken like a full screen away from the Urcon. But yeah, I don't know. Like, with all these roster swap things, people seem to like undervalue the team cohesion that comes from having like the same 5 players consistently playing together. They think like the cost of, you know, bringing a player, because even for practice, like, what do you do? Is one player just like sitting there beating his dick during half the scrims or what?
Yeah, it's awkward.
Holy shit, that's the legit the Zyrocon range. He going 1,000 yards away.
Yep.
I feel like it's just a thing that the coaches and staff like, because it's kind of like your scapegoat for anything that's going wrong. Like, you play with one player, and then as soon as you start losing, it's just like the first thing that comes to your mind is like, ooh, should we switch in this other player? Like, is that what we do? Like, just overlooking every other possible thing that could be going on in the games.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, I could switch a player. I have the power. Culture of fear. No, I'm very anti that kind of stuff. I think it's giga stupid. I like legit can't even think of a reason why you'd want that. Like, I think the benefits are so fucking small compared to like the downsides.
My only guess is where it even sort of works is just like if you were never really sure who was like better for your team. But then, like,
you probably got a lot of other issues if you don't even know which player you want to be running.
I mean, like, it doesn't have to just be like your fucking last place subbing people out like that. But like, I don't know. It definitely just gets weird with the split practice time. Like, you would definitely benefit far more from sticking with one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's an idea. Every team got that giga toxic Draven one trick sitting on the bench ready to go. Just the fucking mercenary, bro. It's like, our normal shit's not working. Bring in the cheesers. That's actually like the only possible situation I could see, like maybe trying something like that. Just like, yeah, these guys are better than us. We can't win standard. We gotta do some shit. Summit's pretty fucking dead looking. He is. Wow. A rare situation of Summit actually getting caught out. We do not see that often.
The specialty perma-dead.
That wasn't even like just a little caught. That was like so caught. And he used the flash when he was completely dead. Okay, someone asked when the DLC comes out, and I didn't know, so I looked it up. It's like roughly 2 months, September 26th.
Mm.
I hope it's not a buggy mess like the initial game release.
Yep, unless NRG are just willing to.
I feel so blessed that like I missed that. I never even was interested in Cyberpunk remotely until the game was like actually playable. I feel like if I played it on release and had like infinite bugs, I'd probably have like a pretty different impression of it.
I played it, didn't have that many bugs, especially not game-breaking ones. Like I didn't have like the T-posing shit, which is probably the most like disorienting one.
Mm-hmm. Oh. TL's catching energy in a pretty tight choke, but they're really just not doing any damage. Oh, Dokla!
He actually lives? What the fuck?
Does TL just not have damage? Kind of seems like they don't have any damage. They are a bit behind, but...
Wow, Yon fucking dies there? Oh my god.
That's potentially barren, unless APA can do something.
That was fucked up.
I guess with contracts dead, maybe not. Did he just miss the gate on his shot glass?
Didn't see.
I do that sometimes, but like I'm also not playing at mid lane Jason LCS.
The
Wow,
most
they're just gonna go for
lane.
it. No jungler. APA 1v4.
Oh, nah,
It's PALAFOX. He's got flash.
he ain't got shit. Nah, he ain't got shit.
Doko's just gonna stun him if he
This
tries.
champ has no damage here. He's not fed.
I think he just...
What are
Like,
his
if there
items?
wasn't a Renekton with an empowered W just waiting for him, I think he probably could have killed Azir. Done something, but he's just gonna get stuffed instantly.
Again, it was about this TP coming in from Summit right here. Dokla does look for an answer right on that ward. He comes out without dominance though, and he's already low, so you're thinking this guy's got to be dead for sure, right?
Oh,
They can't
believe Dokla lived.
He's able to barely survive. Not enough damage
Yeah.
to go down on him. And unfortunately,
They do have no fucking damage. This team comp. With Jace not being fed.
Yeah, I mean Jace Nard, not really champs that work well from behind.
Because Kaisa does a pretty good amount of damage right now. These two items. Or, I mean, maybe she got Ludens now, but she had 2 items for that fight in the lost chapter. I would say she's like pumping.
Yeah, I mean with something like Kaisa though, it's also dependent on like, you know, are there actually good targets for you to poke? And I would say not really. Like there's a Rel who has a big ass shield half the time. Rakan's got a shield.
Well, I mean, in an actual fight, she still does a ton of damage if she's proccing plasma. She was like 1 hit off plasma proc on Renekton. And like the main thing is if you can W someone on a burst window, like not as poke, but like they're getting CC'd by your team, and you W with the combo, it does so much fucking damage. Like they get CC'd and your W will proc the plasma for you.
Yeah.
They just get insta shit on. But I mean, the problem would be like you're trying to poke, and then a fight breaks out right after you fucking miss your W, and then it's just you have no juice.
Yeah.
Your autos are fine, but you're like super reliant on your team CCing, building plasma for you.
Yeah, I mean I just figure against a tanky ass Rel who's going in, deals a ton of armor and MR, has aftershock. Like even if you proc a plasma when she's healthy, it's not going to do that much. A lot of it's missing health damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
They have a good amount of CC. They got Maokai set, Gnar, but they're just lacking like the actual ability to kill people.
Yeah.
I think Jace, Gnar together is not horrible, but like you kind of need to get an early game advantage with it, and I'm not super convinced they're... I don't know, Gnar is like a 20% win rate. He doesn't really look good in most games I see him. Like I'm not really sure why he's getting picked as much as he is. Surely there's gotta be something better. Like Aatrox.
Yeah, I was gonna say Aatrox looked pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know about what matchups.
Like, solo queue win rates, Aatrox is just like shitting on everyone as well. Like he's just terrorizing solo queue.
Rage Fight's good on Kaisa if you're actually able to attack. But it depends on the range of your opponents, right? Azir might be making that really hard. Oh.
Damn, FBI
This
is
is
kind of
awkward.
shit on. Yeah, Summit's wrapping around. Could have an angle. Maybe not. Oh my god,
Wow, he
Pyosik
gets
stole it. Is that enough though?
What?
Wow. I was watching Summit that fight, and it seemed like he had an opportunity to like flash Gnarl.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Team, and he didn't.
And then I was like, okay, like maybe he's cooking something, and then he just dies.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty big for TL. Soul Point, Baron Steel. As long as they can get out here. Double TP coming in.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Holy fuck. Dude, Core JJ's so clutch, bro. He was hex flashing out, and then he's just like, nah, but my team's trolling. I gotta go for it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Don't think Dokla kills here. This is Cone gets fucked up. Alright.
Damn, that Baron Steel's pretty big for TL.
Oh no.
Hate to see it.
Oh
really
no. Wait.
Oh, PALAFOX is kind of in a bad spot. Okay, he has the stopwatch. Should have enough peel.
And he's gone.
Alright, Summit, you've got the flash. Got the Gnar ult.
But his AD's dead.
Yeah, not gonna look for it. Probably a good idea.
This is definitely GG. I mean, actually, I don't know. Maybe. Wait. Mega's down. Wait. What? Okay. The wave's dead.
Oh, Summit shitting on Ignar. He just walked into turret and died.
Okay, they live. Holy shit. I thought Core suicided for nothing. But it's good.
Trying to finish the game, but didn't end up having the minions. Ignar gives up a freebie on the way out, and Summit now in the area. He's looking.
And he's out of there. The blast cone back to safety. Pyosik gets engaged on by PALAFOX. Throws out the ulti, roots him up.
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, wait, PALAFOX is
He's dead. He's dead.
Summit gets the shutdown.
Ignar is dead, huh?
Hold up. NRG's throwing. Why does Summit have Hullbreaker? He needs it.
He's gonna split push at some point this next year. He actually has a
Hullbreaker and then insta group is so crazy.
Why the fuck does he have it?
I don't know. For fun.
I don't know. It's weird because Soul's coming up. I mean, I guess maybe the split pressure is better. Make the fight more awkward for NRG.
Looking at the strength of the champions, like NRG should still be way ahead, but
if he doesn't have minions around, sure,
I don't know. Feels like randomly getting control of the map a bit. Void Staff Kaisa. Don't see that too often.
I know. Does Dokla win this? Huh. He's got GA. No. Oh my god.
Oops.
Summit does the thing, gets caught, but somehow lives this time. For once.
Yeah. Actual Hullbreaker did. I mean, that item does give move speed.
Actually going down and getting punished here once more. Summit though won't have flash, won't have mega, so he's got to start charging this up because it's going to be a fight for this dragon. TL really wants to get Soul here. They are first in the area and they're just rushing it. They're going straight onto it.
Wait, now, dude, that's so tragic. Now NRG just has to take a fight where they don't have Xayah ult.
Yeah.
For Soul. Wait, Douglas just getting destroyed.
Oh,
Contracts, flash, Giga Whiff.
Wait.
Dokla's in GA, probably gonna go down instantly. Oh wow.
Flashes instantly.
Yeah, I thought Pyosik would have something. Maybe his spells were down.
And
okay,
Summit's dead.
Getting caught out on the bottom side.
Dude, what is with this guy, man?
Well, he had to.
Like, I get it if you're engaging and you're playing a tank and dying, but like the way he dies is just, he's just not making space. He's just dead.
Oh no, Dokla!
And he's gone.
Wow. Wow, this Cyrilda from Jace actually slowed him enough that he couldn't get out. Damn. That both top laners kind of mispositioning, getting killed there.
Yep. Top lane lives don't matter, I guess.
Is Piosik? Yeah, he is Giga God. No flash. He did get the crab though, so it's like it's not a total loss. Maybe they'll lose Baron and like a lot of map control, but they did actually get the crab, so Labber would approve of that.
Let's go.
Little poke as they try to get out.
Oh,
Contracts.
baited.
Magnetorm was already popped by Contracts, and they're keeping them on the run. The slow from the Sorelda's grudge off of APA Shock Blast.
Contracts kind of looking like me out there on Rel right now.
Just trying to keep them there for even more poke and to deter them from being able to reset.
Yeah, they're trying to keep them involved in this fight.
NRG gets some vision inside the base of
Why doesn't Piosik pick Kindred anymore? Has he picked her at all this season? I remember last split, it was like everyone legit perma-banded against him. He has played one Kindred game this split, and it was a loss.
Oh, wait. FBI got hit by a Kaisi W. A lot of damage.
And a Jace Q.
Jace
Red
EQ.
buff will sustain a bit.
NRG get the inhibitor, they will back off.
Oh, oh.
It's another bear.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Maybe gonna go down.
Can you time it?
Wait,
oh my god,
what
he can't
the fuck,
time it.
FBI? Oh, wait, they're trying to fight. Okay. Wait, hold. I thought he was trolling, dude. He just like blast coned in.
I didn't even see. I was watching for the ignore timing.
Wasn't able to get the kill, and he just had to flash out, so Core ends up going down. Ignore gets out with the thanks to that.
Yeah, I mean, good call by NRG to fight there.
Summit trying to charge up his Mega. It is just gonna be
I wasn't expecting that.
down, though, but this is yet another bear.
I gotta watch Pee-wee thing after this game, by the way. So we missing maybe 2 games? I don't know. See, it's like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, it's their like BlizzCon equivalent thing.
Yeah, it's ExileCon.
Someone told me it was in New Zealand. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's a random ass place to have it.
I mean, that's where their company is.
Oh, okay, less random then.
FF has their FanFest thing too. Like today. It's currently ongoing. They just announced their expansion.
Hog? What's it called?
Dawn something? Dawnbrink?
They have another expansion named something like that. I feel like all the Final Fantasy expansions kind of sound similar to me.
Heavensward, Shadow Bringers, and Walker.
Yeah, it's
Storm,
like, you know,
Stormblood.
Yeah, they all kind of blend together to me. Is there updates people are hyped for? Like, is it probably PoE2 stuff? Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Engage.
Oh,
Set flashes in. Actually gets a pretty big W on Dokla, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
that's an energy dub right there.
Yep. Bit of a slow burn for TL. Never really seemed like they had much control over this game.
Yeah,
They
so
had some
TL
moments
soul
where energy
laners.
slipped up, but it never really felt like they got control of it.
it felt like soul laners were just fucked this whole game. Summit,
Yeah.
doing nothing, dying. APA, giga useless.
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely like a huge mid gap this game, pressure wise. Whether or not APA just had a bad game or he's like not that comfortable on Jace, did not work too well.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grab my food real quick.
yeah, I'm probably gonna go.
Ooh, Kennen, Tristana. Okay, looks pretty good. They're setting themselves up for an AD jungler for Piosik. Oh, Ezreal. Interesting. Wonder why we want Ezreal here. I guess they're keeping Rel as a flex, but like it's probably gonna be jungle. Ooh, I kind of like the Trundle, actually. Okay. Trundle Leona. I like that. I think it actually rounds out their comp pretty well. They've got very hard engage from Leona. All right, and they go Poppy. I like that. Contracts has always been really good on Poppy. He's one of the junglers that, like, actually I think makes this champ look really good. Because, you know, everybody plays her, but just being able to consistently find the wall bangs can be tricky. Like, when I play Poppy, I feel like I'm doing the same thing that Contracts is doing, but, like, I'll never get a stun the whole game. 0 stuns. And then Contracts just gonna hit global wall stuns. Like, I don't get it. That shit fucking... That don't make no sense to me. Anyway. So we're seeing Syndra mid. I think both comps are pretty reasonable. NRG's running a little, like, less common picks. Like, Ezreal, Syndra, kind of weak early game, so I don't know, they might have some trouble controlling dragons. Alright, there's going to be no level 1 shenanigans, it seems. NRG does get the ward at the Raptors, and no one's got a sweep for it. Still have a little info advantage. Well, I don't know. PS6 probably not going to go Raptors on Trundle. He's getting a leash. I'm a little surprised that TL was actually opting to leash this game, because what I've learned from every bot lane I play with in pro play is, like, with specifically Ezreal and Caitlyn, those are 2 champs whose laning phases are like night and day depending on if they have the push or not. So by leashing, you guarantee that they can get the push, right? Whereas if you like sit in lane, camp the bush, you can contest them at least. Maybe it's... Oh, Dokla's looking pretty fucked. Oh, look at that! Look at that wall stun! That was a global! Global range wall stun. Okay, actually, Pyosik getting one back makes that not that bad. Oh, wait, so interesting. They did flex their rel to support and takes Glacial, and then they pick Poppy with Phase Rush. So there's no one that Trundle can get a Giga Suck on. Yeah, I would expect TL to look for early dragons with this kind of fix. Play bot side. Just keep bot push, mid push. Trundle ganks on immobile mids like Syndra are actually really fucking deadly. I don't know about that pillar. That was kind of completely for fun. Man, I really miss when Bammy Syndra had that extra, like, explosion effect on CC, and you like actually do damage with your pillar on Trundle. Alright, they're looking for the blue invade. This seems a little overforced to me. I guess they're just making time for Kai'Sa to get the crash. Oh, now they got Triss coming over. So this should actually work. Contracts is no flash, so he's got to be kind of careful. That area he's sitting in's deceptively unsafe. Like, you feel safe because you're so deep on your side of the map, but like to actually get from wolves to a tower, like, you can kind of get cut off. Can't go over the wall. But they're just going to take the blue in peace. Alright, Pyosik, where are you going to go? Are you going top side? Are you going to re-clear your top camps? This is always the thing that, like, I still think for the life of me, if you ask, like, every challenger, pro player, jungler, like, there's not going to be one answer for, like, what people do. Like, from base here, your top camps are going to be respawning. You can go either side of the map on Trundle. Like, where do you go? Because, like, I think re-clearing your camps has a lot of value. The respawn of camps gives a lot of XP. Because you could just run bottom side immediately and go for Dragon here, if you're Trundle. He's actually not even going to go for his top camps right away. He's just going to put wards top side to mid. Okay, they look for the pillar on PALAFOX. He's level 6, though. Yeah, not really going to do much with that one. They get Poppy to show, so yeah, like, if you just look at what Pyosik accomplished from his recall, he spent a lot of time running around. And that was, I mean, you had a 3-man gank window on mid. I guess I can understand why you look for it. Oh, wait, PALAFOX might be dead. Oh, he gone. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be a rough lane for Syndra until she gets to a point where, like, you know, you can just safely wave clear. I don't know when that's going to be. If, you know, at level 6, Trish can just jump on you like that. Does his roam mid not enable a solo kill? I mean, they didn't do anything to Syndra with that timing. I don't think the solo kill and the mid pressure were related at all. He did get a pretty good pink ward on top side of mid, which, you know, might have given APA the necessary info to play that aggressively. But, you know, that's the hard thing with League is, like, you can't necessarily just hindsight. It's not like because something happened, it's going to happen every single time. You don't decide your second back/clear at the start of the game in a competitive setting, or is that unrealistic, Meteos? That's literally when I played with Prawley. He wanted me to tell him, like, the first 5 minutes of the game, like, what I'm going to do. And I was just like, I looked at him with a blank face. I'm like, dude, that's like, not how the game works. Like, there's so many changing variables that, like, you don't know what's going to happen. You adjust to how the lanes are going and whatnot. And he's like, yeah, well, you know, just come up with something, and then we'll see after the game whether it worked or not. I'm like, huh? Like, that shit fucked me up. Like, you can generally have some kind of idea, but, like, one thing that's been huge in League lately in competitive, well, we don't see it as much in competitive as, like, it could be, but, like, late invades, level 1 invades, like, that shit is so game warping. It's like, say you have some plan for how you want the early game to go. You're like, all right, dude, I'm going to, like, start topside. I'm going to clear all my top camps. I'm going to look for a top play, and then I'm going to, like, invade his top camps. But it's like, there's so many assumptions there that could go wrong. It's like, okay, what if they late invade your bottom side? Or, like, what if they late invade your top side? What if they start top side and then there's no camps to invade, right? It's like, everything you do is so dependent on what else is going on at the time. So usually, oh, contracts. Oh, he didn't get the stun. Oh, that is her ult. Pyosik looking real dead here. Hey! Actually, I miss NRG actually got the first dragon. Then why doesn't every team do 5 spread at every entry point like at Worlds? I mean, that's the general thing people do, but, like, there are plenty of reasons why you can't always do that. Like, there are certain champs who can punish you if you're standing in the regular spots. Like, for instance, bot lane, blue side standing in Tribush is pretty punishable by a lot of champs. So, like, you maybe wouldn't want to stand there. Wait, Dokla is going to have to flash. Maybe. And maybe still dead. Oops. Wait, his contract's dead? That's not your base contracts. Wow, okay. Interesting. If they are down to give Pyosik some kills, it looks like Summit probably would have cut contracts off, so he'd rather give Charno the kill than Kennen. Not a bad play at all. Unfortunate to have to do that, though. All right, and at full turret, this is going to be a fucking thick Trundle. He's going W max with Sunderer. I don't know if I love this build, honestly. Trundle's in a weird spot where it's like, it feels like no matter what you max, it's kind of awkward. Explain Pillar max? Well, I mean, it's like your main utility in the mid game, right? Like, zoning people, cutting them off, slowing them. So if you have no points in your pillar, it's like a very weak, slow, long cooldown. You don't get as much use out of it. Uh-oh, APA's in giga trouble. Wow, banged out. NRG actually has so much CC on their team. Renekton, Poppy, Syndra, Rel. Insane amount of CC. And TL have 0 Merc Shreds. Core will probably get it, but that's going to be hard to fight. Be getting promo one-shot in CC. All right, even though NRG is a bit behind in gold, they're not playing like it. And I feel like this gold lead's a little bit fake. Like, so much fits on Trundle, and Trundle's just, he's not a carry. Like, Trundle's never going to take over the game. just because he gets ahead. Okay, there's the pillar. And stun. Wait, he ulted. He ulted Syndra, I think. Looked like it at least. Uh-oh. It was a bait, the round 2. They get the flash. PALAFOX is just like, for real, guys, can I just fucking lane? So another Herald for TL. I'm kind of worried for TL this game. I actually think it's going really well for NRG so far. To me, it just seems like TL hasn't leveraged their early game advantage from draft into enough dragons. I think they should have like 2 dragons by now, with the 3rd dragon coming up soon if they priored it, but not the case. They have 2 heralds, but you know, what does that turn into? Gold on Trundle? I don't know if that's gonna be enough. We'll see. So NRG looks like they want this dragon. They've got a good setup here. I think TLs, yep, they're going to throw Herald mid. It's not actually going to kill the turret, though. We'll get it to, like, I don't know, a quarter. 1/3, maybe. Yeah, that, not really too effective. Good chunk, but didn't really draw any pressure. And actually, dude, you give the other team so much fucking XP when they kill that Herald. That's a really weird thing. Like, I don't think Herald should give the other team... I don't think it should really give him any XP, but definitely not that much XP. It's like 300, 400 or something. All right, Core's going to go in. Oh, Ignar's looking pretty caught out. Wow! Contracts doing Core a solid there. Oh, just kidding. There was a Renekton ready to catch him. Okay, Contracts is doing Emax second on Poppy. I wonder if it's situational, because for a while I was seeing everyone do W. Which to me kind of makes the most sense, because, you know, it makes you tanky as fuck, and the grounding effect's really good, but maybe if there's not good targets to ground, you don't need it. Okay, Dokla goes down again. Contracts ulted by Trundle. Ignar's in trouble. Oh. Damn, some unfortunate plays by NRG. It should be the mid turret here. Wow, they're actually looking at Baron. They're not even going to take the mid turret. Alright, I mean, Contracts is low. They should know this is happening. What's the TPs look like? PALAFOX has TP. Dokla does not. So this is actually hard for NRG to defend. PALAFOX flashing in for a stun doesn't actually get enough. Oh, maybe it is enough. Oh, the insect by APA. He does go down for it, though. All right. Honestly, not bad. Good defense by PALAFOX. That was kind of interesting how he flashed in initially like that, because that does open him up to being a target. But if your main goal is like, I need them off the Baron, I don't care if they go on me, I need them to not kill Baron, then it's pretty good. Ooh, Core even missed the E. Alright, TL's going for the Baron control. NRG knows. They got 5 topside. They're going to try to stall it. What do you want, Ari? Oh, Contract's going in. Ease the minion. Gets his slow. We're going to have to flash out, though. NRG. Someone going to force FBI's flash. 2 flashes. Forced by TL. Only use Cannon ult. I mean, that's kind of a big team fighting ult. That's what NRG does. They've got the position, but it doesn't look like they can hold it. TL's kind of just walking up, clearing their pinks. NRG's scared. To me, it seems like NRG should be walking up if they want to actually do this. Okay, so Dokla gonna have to flash out. Man, NRG's posturing is very weird. It seems like they're kind of conflicted on what they want to do here. They understand that Cannon ult is down. They can probably fight, but they're not holding their vision. they're letting themselves get pushed out. I guess maybe they want TL to start the dragon. Oh, Contract's gonna hit him out, and NRG actually just gonna get the dragon. All right, can they get out now? Core's gonna go in, gets grounded, sent to his room, and sit to bed. Doko gonna follow. Looking real scuffed for NRG. I don't think FBI's not hitting his Q, so he's not getting the E reset. Oh god, this looks real tragic. Hold up. APA does go down. I don't think TL has enough to Baron, but they should be able to get mid-tier 1 here. Wow, that was a really weird way that played out. Damn. Pyosik is fucking strong. Maybe if Ed Trundle can take over the game. Now, I actually think a lot of this is going to come down to like how much FBI can do on Ezreal. He's level 13 now. His E is maxed. It's kind of where he spikes. I'm going to have to land some poke. Oh, he's going Maw again. He really likes this item. Maybe like he feels like he needs it to not get 1-deeked by Kaisa. I don't know. All right, big engage. Core looking pretty overextended. Goes down. Huh. They did that without Yawn. Or no, he got pop ulted out. Squeeze me. Alright, NRG gonna even pick up this mid-tier 1. They're out of minions. You just brute force it. Oh, maybe not. Ezreal's one of those champs that's like... Not saying FBI isn't a good Ezreal, but like you have to be a really good Ezreal for him to be useful. He has no guaranteed usefulness. Like you have to hit your abilities, you have to play aggressive. You gotta poke them out before a fight starts, or bait them into doing a shitty engage on you and then slipping out. If you don't do any of those things on Ezreal, if you just sit back and try to DPS like a traditional AD carry, like you're just gonna do no damage compared to other. Wow, that Q hit hard as fuck. All right, he's getting some poke. That's good. NRG want this mid turret. It's so fucking low, man. But they don't feel safe to do it yet. All right, 2 minutes on Soul. I really did not expect NRG to be the ones on Soul point here. But, I mean, as the game goes on, Oh, wow, TL just going to start this up. I like this timing. It's on NRG's reset timing. They've got the Syndra TP coming in. Contracts is here, though. They're just going to have to get off. APA took a shit ton of damage from the Baron. Maybe a little over-eager hitting that by himself. Good check by FBI on the Ezreal ult, though. So 1 minute, we're going to see the both teams Dragon prep. So TL has to prep for this Dragon. NRG does not. I kind of like what TL is doing here. They're just having Syndra stay top with Contracts. It's an unexpected play. Okay, I'm not really sure what the plan was with running out that early, but wait. Huh. This is weird. So, NRG's gonna get a top turret. Pyosik is beating Dokla's ass. You really like your soul casting of games? Different vibe here, CoStreams. I mean, I like talking about the game. Oh, no way. We're just getting killed by minions. Oh, that's so unlucky, man. Oh, those minions played it so well. All right. Stun onto Pyosik. Pyosik is so fucking strong this game, dude. Oh my god, massive flank by Summit, but he gets ulted out by Contracts. No way. NRG's actually winning this fight. FBI, surely we're not just getting random by Trundle. Okay, he lives. Perfect calculation. All right. That's 3 dead on the side of TL. I don't know how they're going to stop this dragon. I don't think they can. I mean, it's only an Ocean Soul. Like, buy some Grievous. Chilling. Still 5 people alive from NRG. I don't think TL should go for this, but it looks like they want it. Yeah, it seems too suicidal to try. I think if you're TL, you just... Like, your advantage here is that you should have tempo, but the problem is Summit got chunked so hard there that, like, they don't actually have tempo. I think if they reset early, maybe have one-person pressure, so, like, all of NRG doesn't get to greed. But now you lost the soul and your tempo's down because Summit and Yon can't fight. Man, this flank looked so good. PALAFOX with a really good Zonia. Contracts somehow ulting him out. FBI hitting a lot of good Qs here. Oh. Alright, and I mean, that's Ocean Soul and Energy. This legit has not played out at all like I expected it to. Alright, so now Energy have the Ocean Soul. We'll see. Is there any Grievous on TL? There's actually not any Grievous on TL. Huh. Someone should probably get it. Alright, TL's just going to go for an instant fight. Okay, APA gets ulted out by Contracts. Core is probably dead here. Yep. Tries to flash out, goes down anyway. Yeah, I don't think TL can be forcing fights like this. They seem a little lost in the sauce right now as far as what to do. You don't have Grievous and you're just running head on into a team with Ocean Soul. Like, I don't know. That's probably not going to work out most of the time. Anyway, Energy going to move over to Baron. I don't know if Energy has the freest Baron. We'll see. Summit, no flash, but he does have ult. Let's see, is the cone there? Nope, no cone behind the pit. Not really going to be able to get in. They have no Poppy ult to zone. Piosic, no flash to get in. Alright, Summit actually finds a pretty good angle even without flash. Contracts pushes him away. Dokla goes down. Yon in the middle of everyone. Not long for this world. Now Energy just going to go back on Baron. Their Baron DPS kind of sucks. Ezreal, Syndra are not premier carries for killing Baron. Oh, wow. Ignar just actually getting gunned down in front of all his boys. Uh-oh. Now Core's back. PALAFOX, no flash. Piosic is in, but can they keep going? They don't actually have vision. Oh, no, they do. Sorry, those are their words. Nope, they're going to get kited. The Ocean Soul region's too much. Ooh, this is rough for TL. It's probably going to be Baron now. Summit's got TP, but no ulti. Yeah. And so what does TL do at this point now? I guess the bright side for them is there's no big objectives up that they're getting pulled to anymore. So they really want to be split pushing with this comp. Split push and then only fight if Kennen has like an insane angle or something. But they're kind of just running it. Energy. Wait, so as is the coach for Energy? Oh, maybe then. Alright, well, Elder Dragon's up. Energy... They just want to see... They've got control. They just want to poke with Ezreal. It's kind of weird. I think this is actually, like, a decent position to be in for TL. I'm not saying they're advantaged here, but, like, as far as all the situations they could be in, this is maybe winnable for them. APA is getting poked out. There's some good hits coming for FBI. This Elder Dragon's tanky as a motherfucker. Oh. They see Dokla on the flank. Oh, Energy's just going to run at him. The ult comes in for Dokla. He's looking at Summit. Not quite going to get him out. Almost seemed like Dokla was killable there. I don't know if he has a stopwatch, but no flash. Could have got Toronto ulted. Tail's doing a decent job kiting. This is weird. TL's basically getting caught in Energy's base. Oh, and now it's Jover. Summit's having to ult, probably gonna flash out. I don't even know if, do you even flash out here, Summit? I guess. Probably better than the alternative of dying. Wait, TL's just taking the bottom inhibitor? What the hell is going on? Oh, he actually caught Summit and killed him. Alright, APA goes down. This is probably going to be TL getting completely cleaned up. Oh, nice ult by Yon getting away. Oh, not for long though. FBI trying to swag on him. Ooh. I don't think he's going to get him. You have Dokla cutting him off though. Whoa, Dokla's going for the hit. I almost feel like he should have cut him off, but I guess this works too. Yeah, they're just going to go for the end. And that's just the game. Huh. Such a weird way for this game to play out. I really think TL needed a bigger emphasis on dragons this game. That's something Trundle's so good at. Like, he can just solo the dragon pretty quickly, does not take much damage. But he kind of fucked around a lot early game. Pressuring mid's good, but I think he maybe spent too much time doing that. Fell behind in his camps a bit. They really prioritized Herald and playing around top, which I really just don't think that's the winning play. I get you have Kennen counterpicking Renekton, but like, I don't think you ever win the game from the Kennen-Renekton matchup. Renekton's pretty safe as far as getting pressured. Like, he's never going to get fucked that hard. And he's always going to be at least somewhat useful. That's 2-0 up for NRG. I think these bans TL has... Or, sorry, I think the bans that NRG has against TL are really good. Rumble and Ziggs. TL may have not even been expecting it, because their comps have looked a little weird. You know, running like Gnar, Kennen. Where's the Aatrox, the Renekton, the Ornn? All right, another first pick, Kai'Sa for TL. They seem to think that's not the problem. What can they pick in the 4-5 to deal with this Renekton? Let's look at what Summit's been playing. So Summit's games to split, actually those are, wow. So Ken and Gnar actually have been his most played. Rumble. Jax, I don't know. Could try Jax into Renekton. There's Jax, Cassante, I don't know if those are actually good matchups, probably not. There's Sejuani. Why not like Sejuani Jax, dude? Just try it. That sounds solid to me. I think if I'm TL's coach, I'm saying, all right, NRG likes playing team fighting comps. I think if we're going Tristana mid, we can play to split. Like, they're going to Renekton. Pick someone who's going to beat Renekton in the side lane. Like, maybe Jax eventually. And then you just take Sejuani Jax here. You prio getting those early dragons. Like, you don't need to get early soul, but you just want to get, like, at least one or two to just stop NRG from getting an early soul. Like, that's the whole point of it. You need time to split. You need to not get pulled into a team fight super early into the game, because then you can't split. Okay, so they do go for the Sedge. I like that. What top lane pick is it going to be? Oh! Oh! Holy shit! What a prediction. You seem to have low DPS. I mean, if they fall behind, I think that could definitely be the case, but both comps seem decent. I think TL might have the best shot they've had so far out of draft. I think they have a pretty clear game plan, which is, you know, like, play through top lane. If you can get Jax ahead of Renekton, he can actually snowball. As opposed to last game, where, you know, I don't think Kennen is ever really going to win the game solo against Renekton, but Jax actually, like, once he gets to a point where Renekton can't lane against him anymore, then that's a problem for NRG. But I do want to see TL put more prio on dragons. I think they're just not taking them when they have the opportunity to. Anyway, we're in. Are we going to see any late invades? NRG could potentially look to late invade bottom side. That's a play that Ezreal allows you to do because, you know, at level 1, no one actually has any skills. Ezreal's Q is longest range, low cooldown. Can generally just poke people out. NRG seems not interested in actually doing it. Part of the reason I always say, like, I wish they just took early invades out of the game is because they're so fucking coin flippy and, like, they just fuck the game up too much from the beginning. Because, like, I think NRG is strong enough to do a late invade on bottom side, but then that kind of, like, usually will result in a split map if the other team plays correctly. And you don't really want to play against a Jack Sejuani with a split map. That's going to make it so Renekton, like, can't trade. Any trade's going to be bad for him. So just going to be standard starts. Oh, we're getting ignited early. Nice little trade for energy there. Stacked waves coming, because, like, if it was split map now, that stacked wave would be really sus for Dokla. It actually could have been sus anyway, but I don't think he's low enough to get dove. And Sejuani's pathing is kind of weird. He did red into a full top side clear. Kind of curious why he did that, actually. Usually that's a clear you do if you're worried about, like, getting invaded on your top side. So now Pyosic's going to grab Raptors and go back to top side. This is a really inefficient clear that he's doing. He's kind of like spending a lot of time running around. But not a big deal. Oh. Maybe going to look for a chunk on Dokes. Nope. Not going to look for a chunk. I think he could have. But he's not. Now Contracts is gonna. Contracts' path is way more efficient now. He gets his Raptors earlier than, like, Pyosic's second camp or first camp to respawn is gonna be his Grom, but he took it as a third camp in his rotation, so it's gonna be like quite a bit later than. Oh, Dokla's probably dead. Wait. Okay, there we go. I was like, where the fuck is the Q from Sedge? All right. Bit of a misplay from Dokla. So now, I think if I was Pyosic, I would have farmed my top camps before recalling. I think you farm your top camps there and you reset directly into Dragon. But he's going to reset earlier. Head bottom side. I would love to see him go for a Dragon. They've got mid push. They've got bot push. I guess if he's not going to go for a Dragon, he will have his camp spawning efficiently for, like, a bot to top clear. Raptor should be up soon. Oh. Jumping onto Contracts a bit. Pyosic actually doesn't have flash. He's probably going to go down here. Alright, he goes down. Risky fight to take. Maybe APA can get one back. Nope. Yeah. Good play by NRG. Contracts, they didn't necessarily know Pyosic was there, but they just wanted to get bot side control. And then PALAFOX was hovering Contracts so that if you do run into Pyosic, you just kill him. It seems like Pyosic doesn't put much value on, like, well, I shouldn't say it all the time, but at least this game, he's not putting much value in, like, efficient clearing. He's kind of like, you know, taking one camp here, then going to do something, and then, like, take another camp here, where generally you want to, like, you know, if you're going to go to a certain area, just take all the camps in that area before you leave, because then it actually minimizes the amount of time you need to spend farming to get the same amount of resources. He is level 6 though, so it's all good. Just gonna start up the Herald. They don't know Contracts is here. They don't really seem to care either, but they do have Ignar first. Core is here. Not sure if Ignar's been spotted yet. I think he should have been. PO6 flashes down for a little bit. If they perfectly timed it, they could punish. Oh, they're just going to zone him off. Is TL going to fight this? They have Nautilus here. They're moving like they want to fight it. That's just... Oh, wow. Smite comes in early. Uh-oh. PO6 looking real dead. Pyosik goes down. Jax goes down. Oh, Nautilus going to go down. This is awful for TL right here. Legit massive disaster. APA has Flash, but he's not going to get to do it. And that is a 4 for 0, and they lose the Herald. And this is off their own Herald start. That's not great. That's like a legit game-losing play right there. Probably the fact that you're down 0-2 and then that happens is going to be a huge mental blow as well. So Kai'Sa's got static. I have to imagine Kai'Sa's quite a bit stronger than Ezreal at this timing. Heel's got mid push. They can definitely look for a dragon here. I think NRG should probably just let it go, although they do have Renekton TP. I don't know if Dokla has Gore Drinker in base, but... Alright, NRG's going to clear all TL's wards. So TL invested quite a bit of time and money setting up things for that dragon. Now they're going to let it go. I do like how PO6 just going for a fast play on top, though. This is smart. I don't know if they actually get him, though. Yep, they get him. Nice. PO6 got the kill. Would have been way better on Summit, but happens. Oh, Pella Faker. Oh, APA's not happy about that. Look at his reaction. He says, "Ah, Shibol." So what happened to APA here? He just dies like that. Damn. Look at him. He's just laughing. He's like, yeah, I get fucked. APA's having a rough one, but he does have the ability to just kind of like go to the side lane, farm. I kind of think TL should make the swap sooner rather than later. Just let Tristana farm side, put Kai'Sa Nautilus mid, play toward Jack's side. Just legit weak side to Tristana, let him farm. By keeping Trist mid, you're just sort of conceding all possible pressure you could have. Summit does get the first tower. Oh, Dokla has to blow the flash. Defensive TP from PALAFOX comes in. Can they chase him down? They've got Ignar with flash. I think he maybe can get somebody, okay. Trades flash with Pyosik. Oh, the Maokai ult hits. I think Pyosik will go down here. Alright, they get something, but Ignar actually picks up the kill. Not great for them. Surely we're not looking to go in. Surely we're not. This is a 2v4, guys. 2v4. Oh, Tristana actually gets mid turret off that. Pretty good for TL. Alright, nice. They're just sitting Trist top now. This is good. Is someone about to just take another tower? He's gonna do it to him. Oh, Summit could have beat Dokla's ass there. It's basically Dokla's mind gaming him. Oh, nope, he's not mind gaming shit. He's gone. The first time though, he was like, you know, Summit doesn't really have the info to just jump on him right away. But yeah, that was fucking brutal. I mean, isn't it really worse off if support takes a kill? Why does it always happen? Shouldn't they be better at avoiding that? I mean, it was Ignite. Yeah, it's not great. The majority of the gold goes on to the person who gets the least value out of it, but I mean, no. It's still better than them getting away because your support stopped hitting. People try not to, but happens. Summit 2 full items. God damn, he's strong. Wow, I'm kind of surprised that Sedge ult didn't hit contracts. And then the Maokai ult also doesn't hit anybody. Uh-oh. Okay, Yawn flies in. FBI has to flash out. This looks pretty good for TL. Summit's just in the middle of everyone, beating their ass. Okay, 2 for 2. Give it to Jax. Yes. Oh, no, 1 for 3, actually. I didn't know how to count. Nah, this game actually, I think, is going TL's way. PALAFOX is fed, but I don't know what Jace is going to do to fed as hell Jax. Like, what is NRG's response to this Jax? Is Summit really just going to throw his lead? Like, does he ever do that? Does he ever just get caught out randomly in the side lane or something? Oh, Sneaky's back. Yo.
Yo.
How's Path of Exile? Is it Pog?
Looking pretty Pog. What's happening in the series? Dude, I had on the side.
Randomly got an early soul last game, and then won kind of like. It was a pretty back and forth game, but they ended up winning, and then this game APA is kind of getting owned, and Summit's Gigafed. I thought it was going to be Jover since TL started an 8-minute Herald and then lost Herald and went 0 for 4 at it. But Dokla's kind of being a homie, letting him back into the game.
Yeah, it's on a
He was
late
fed
game.
3-1, and then he died. Oh, and he's gone again.
Oh.
Dokla's actually checking his PayPal right now.
Gambus up, chap. Gambus up. Late Gamba, 19 minutes in.
He can start to ignore him, just walk forward and hit the turret in his face.
Oh! Oh! I was gonna say, I had it open on the side, and I saw, like, Triss got solo killed, and he, like, threw his fucking hands up on his head and shit.
Yeah, he didn't look happy about that one.
This tier 2 mid potentially could look for a dive here. Contracts is around, but PALAFOX has to be respectful.
I don't know, NRG's looking pretty doomed this game.
He actually did the what emote, but more angry.
Not like this.
Yeah, a little bit. Dude, what does M&M stand for? Does it stand for anything, or is it just
Marshall Mathers?
Huh?
Did you say 3 letters?
M&M? Is it not 3?
Are you talking about the wrapper or the candy?
The fucking candy.
There's an and sign in the middle. Surely this is a bait, though.
Well, okay, what do the M stand for?
Marshall Mathers.
Okay, what the fuck is that? That's not this. That's not what I'm talking about. Stop!
I don't know what it stands for. Mars and Murray is what people are saying. Companies or something. I don't know. I do. Oh! Wow, PALAFOX going Giga!
He's dead.
Oh, the hero play. Actually swagging on APA.
Oh my god.
Goes down as well.
Oh my god.
Dude, PALAFAKER is playing out of his mind this series.
He knocked APA out of his rocket jump with the hammer.
Wait,
wait.
What?
A little LeBlanc Kaisa action. Ult in, flash out.
He's dead. He's dead. Oh my god.
Wow.
A little late trolling.
Really impressive by NRG finding these windows. Oh! Hold that thought. Oh, and Summit's surely gone. I don't think the stopwatch is going to do much there.
I don't think they can burn.
PL doesn't want it, bro. They actually don't want it.
But it's starting to get a bit dicey. I mean, they don't have a lot of damage here. I don't think they should go for this, and I think they're
Is APA a choker? Playoffs?
He's having a rough series for sure.
No fucking way. Are you showing 15th most LCS skills?
Dude, 991. Let's fucking go. Woo! Damn, bro. I was just, you know, I've been an FBI fan for a long time, and I've been waiting for the day he got to the 15th most kills.
This is all PALAFOX again, punishing APA here. Goes aggressive. The shot blast connects them, flashing.
And they'll do
APA
the energy
had
after.
Flash. Like, oh wait, did he not? I thought he did. Maybe
looks like he didn't.
Just barely not up.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was just barely down. Surely he would have used it if he had it.
And then again on the other side, Yon kind of stepping too far forward.
What a massive Pogger's ulti, Yon.
Track him down and take him down.
Oops.
That looked weird because it looks like the ward is not disabled in that side brush on the pink ward. So I don't know if he saw him or not, or if that's just a spectator bug. Because you see that ward I'm talking about? They're walking over right now. Looks like it's not spotted by the pink ward.
Wait, he doesn't have 991 kills. He only has 1.
Wait.
Or no, they probably mean all time, not just this game. Okay.
What? No way, dude.
That makes sense.
Summit is still a beast, and it's going to be so hard to deal with. But FBI is really getting strong. Jace is really strong. NRG are saying,
I don't know about starting Baron like this.
Looks
Whole
awful.
team's alive and Summit's behind the pit.
Looks super bad.
They've got Maokai saplings. I guess that's what they're trying to take advantage of. Okay. Ult comes in. Douglas are low AF. Core gonna insta-pop.
If you actually can shit on my
getting
Baron.
healed, but he's not dead.
Oh!
No, APA just saved FBI. Oh, he's got the reset. He's got nice.
Oh!
Yeah, he might actually be letting the nerfs get to him. I mean, it's like his first playoff series, so you gotta cut him some slack in LCS. But yeah, he's definitely choking a bit compared to the confidence he had in the regular season.
What the fuck?
I mean, Yon did a similar play like last time. It seems like they're down 0-2. They're like probably feeling desperate. They have to hero play, going for plays that like they probably know in the back of their mind are not a good idea, but they're like, you know, but if it works. I think here he's like tilted that FBI got away. He's like, I'm just gonna jump in and kill FBI and oh.
Oh my god.
He is emotive.
Dude, what the fuck?
Have we ever seen a player legit start crying in the middle of a game? Like, we've seen players cry after losing, but like, what if someone legit just broke down and started bawling in the middle of a match after messing up a play?
Holy shit.
That'd
be horrifying.
Yeah, if I was on their team, I would be so fucking confused. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, wait, Dokla got fucking banged. Oh, and APA. Oh, somehow not going down this time. Hold up.
He jumped in place, too.
Yep. Wait, actually huge play by TL. This might be the comeback.
Yeah, they're going to move over to the Baron here. That TP from Summit made all the difference. Found the counter-strike on both FBI and PALAFOX.
Perks was crying before his last game in 2017 Worlds, but I'm talking like a mid-game cry.
Yeah, like he dies
like
and fucks up and cries.
To something that happened in the game.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Piosik hits those.
Oh my god. Dude, Teal's still gonna win this game through all this shit?
Probably. I mean, look at Jax, dude. He's 3 levels up under Nectin.
Oh my god, yeah. He has almost 4 items.
Look at this damage on Dokla from Kai'Sa.
Yeah, it just gets deleted.
Ooh, 850 to Kai'Sa as well.
Honestly, good targeting from Summit there. Like, I think most people would go for Ez right there instead of the Jace. Jace. It's like Jace above him. Ez was below him. He stunned both. He could have just insta-killed Ez, but Ez is fucking useless. Jace is actually a threat. Jace would have killed Trist.
Yeah. NRG's going to need a big-ass throw from TL for this one.
Do not make APA throw his hands up for the 3rd time this game.
The cameraman's probably getting so fucking horny thinking about Dokla's expression after this game. Because he, like, you know, no hate on Dokla, but he actually free threw this one hard as hell. It was like so won before he died. He starts like cutting onions and like blowing them in Dokla's face.
Big ass fucking fan turns it on.
Starts saying stuff like, "Hey, bro, thought you were gonna win when you were so fat early game. Shame they got you shut down, bro. Could have played safe there."
Holy shit.
Dokla just gets up, starts fucking 1v1 in the camera. He's like, I'm happy with your shit, bro.
AP is still
Kicks his
emoting
ass.
while fucking screeching in the cam.
Did you know that in Valorant they came out with a map named Pearl and then an agent named Harbor, like back to
I'm
back?
done counting.
Yep.
That's so fucking whack.
I was playing it. I was like, wait, what?
Holy fuck.
He's actually good as fuck on the map too, I think.
PALAFOX also, you don't have a lot of sustain in the kit there either.
So weird, man.
Like some of the other.
That's a lot of damage.
Glacial Prison is forced to use by Pioshik just to make sure that no one from NRG can look to punish onto Yon. He still has both of his summer spells. He still has Killer Instinct, but that could have been close.
Yeah, that's actually pretty big. They get that ulti offset
In the movie Oppenheimer just released too. Oh, wait, what? How did just die?
He found a way. What is Dokla doing? Wait,
Okay.
Energy's just winning quietly while Summit's trying to end the game?
Oh my god.
APA, come on, man.
What
Your
the fuck
team
did he
needs
do?
you.
What did he do?
He done died.
I mean, Summit's strong as fuck. Surely they can fight.
Oh, good stun by Ignar.
Wait. Why'd he jump that way?
Oh,
Oh my god, this team is actually full of Giga Chokers.
oh! Oh! Summit?
Oh! He's out.
And he's out.
He fucking escapes.
That's why
Dude,
he has the hull
no.
breaker, bro.
Yeah, he needs his teammate to die, so then the hull breaker activates.
Did
Ah.
FBI have to die there?
was really huge as he stunned him over.
Probably not.
Made the counter strike expire before he could leap strike in, but he had the zone.
I was worried when I saw that positioning. I'm like, somebody's gonna forget that this is a super fed Jax.
Can I see APA's death from that fifth one? What the fuck
Yeah,
happened?
can we throw it up on the replay?
Throw it up in the replay and make sure to full screen his cam. Okay, they get Baron.
Wow, FBI dying there was actually huge.
From PALAFOX, and we can watch this whole crazy situation one more
Wait,
time.
what the fuck, dude?
Catch there on APA, gets punished big time, tries to react with that rocket jump, can't quite do it. And then Pioshik,
Yeah, just tunnel vision on the wave coming in.
Triss was just
and you can see
in like
Didn't
Rel's
recognize the
face.
threat and his team was too far.
shifting in, finishes him off. They were just trying to
What?
buy time, and then Pioshik sees, oh, he's gonna go for the TP. He's trying to get there to interrupt. Couldn't quite do it. Is getting chased. And then you're thinking, well, maybe someone can make something happen.
And he's like walking into their whole fucking team.
He stuns him, they back off.
That stun by
It
Ignar was so good on
expires, and this is
Summit.
where I thought they were just gonna be able to burst him down, but the Zonia's on the to the skies there buys him.
Ah, shit.
Nah, FBI choked so hard.
Ah, shit.
Back towards his team. He just needed
Wait, it's
to
game
go
time?
away from the leap strike. He would not have gotten tagged by the stun, but
10,
he does go
11,
down, and Yon knows
12.
how big
This game is like over. TL should win, but like they don't want to win, so it's kind of hard.
Triple inhib, Baron buff.
Dude, legit just put
Hard to
Summit
throw from this point.
on Jax or fucking Aatrox, like actually take over a game, doesn't die, fucking get off the Gnar, bro. Literally never pick that shit again. That you're not good.
I'd been saying that, dude.
You are not good at Gnar. Gnar is not a good champ for you. You can hard carry games otherwise. Alright, it's
That's
GG.
gonna be it.
It's GG.
Wow, dude. What a wild timeline. Summit legit 1v9ing.
Yeah.
APA,
APA
a very
trying to
strong part of
lose.
the 9. Well, the leading
The leading
team
cast
leader
member.
of the 9. Yeah.
here in this series. It was match point for
Holy
them
fuck.
in this game, and TL, after that
APA, let's get you some water. Maybe I don't know, a coffee or something. Like, how do we calm these nerves? Maybe a drink of fucking vodka. Let's bring it down. He seemed like a pretty good player from what we've seen, but the series has.
Everyone's trying to comfort APA. They're like, dude, it's okay, bro. But in their head, they're like, we got to get this guy to stop fucking feeding.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it happens. People have bad days.
Yeah. I like from the season games, like he looks hella good.
Yeah, I mean, he was playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
But he's definitely lacking that here. Sometimes there's like false confidence too, right? Where it's like someone like puts on a really like confident facade, but then maybe it's hard to keep that up when it's like actually a super high stakes match. NRG, red side again, same bans. Oh, wait, TL switched it up a little bit. They banned Poppy this time. Oh, there it is. This is Sejuani Jax.
Why not pick Aatrox?
I mean, they might think Renekton's a bad matchup, but yeah, I think people should be playing him.
Why pick Ez into Kai'Sa? That's like actually trolling.
Not sure. I mean, I don't think anybody's playing Ez worldwide, are they? I guess the Trinity Force changes might benefit Ezreal this patch. Because they made it more upfront damage, but slightly less damage after like 10 autos or something.
Oh. Wait, really?
Yeah, they changed the way the scaling works. It like stacks up faster, but caps out earlier.
Fucking 10 autos? Is that a real number?
Yeah. I mean, when you're playing Tickle Ash build, it's like not even that unrealistic to get that number. They put that number in the patch notes.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if APA's Jace is looking any cleaner this game. If the earlier game was a fluke, or if he is just not a Jace enthusiast. Ooh, they have the ward on contracts. Like, surely Summit's not going to die after literally seeing contracts right there, right? Flash for a melee minion. I respect it. I mean, he did have to. The wave's coming to him. Without that 21 gold, this game might spiral out of control. All right, APA having a rough time in lane, having to blow that TP early. PALAFOX gonna get a free reset and not need to TP back in. An early dragon coming in for energy. One thing I was commenting on is it's weird that TL has been pretty much ignoring dragons this whole series. Like after game 1, where Pyosik got killed after doing the early dragon, it seems like he's gone the total opposite direction of being like, all right, I'm not touching dragon anymore.
I guess we don't want dragons this series.
It's like it's one thing to over fixate on dragon and do it at the expense of other things, but it was the case where like they had pressure mid and bottom, and they were opting not to do it. I think Ivern should be able to slurp Baron, but it takes like 5 minutes to charge up. That would be so broken, though.
A little bit broken.
You just start the slurp, and like the other team has to get Baron in 5 minutes, or he just walks up and takes it for free.
Bye-bye.
Uh-oh.
Wait, that was a lot of fucking healing.
Big jokes!
Oh my god.
Oh, and that's first blood. Getting the gangbang.
Jesus.
They should lose something in response for that. That was quite the commitment. Yeah, Israel gets full bot turret. It's not bad. Meteos, who has the scaling advantage? Oh no, I mean, I think it's very rare games come down to just like a binary like this team outscales this team kind of situation. But people do like that narrative, so
I'd say TL.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's kill pretty hard with Jax. Bye-bye. And he said.
Nice curse.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, TL has more threats, which a lot of times means that team outscales. Jax versus Renekton. Renekton's not like the same kind of late game monster.
Yeah.
But I mean, Ezreal, not the best scaler. He's okay, but not really hyper carry. But again, like I don't know. I don't think most games should really be looked at that way. Just like blatant, you know, this outscales this. That's like the really oversimplified way people like looking at League, and like I've heard that on teams. It's like, you know, because one way or another, I feel like it shouldn't really affect your decisions within the game that much. Like whether or not you quote unquote like outscale. A lot of times it'll just be something that people use to like either pressure themselves to do something dumb or to like just sit back and do nothing. They're like, oh, we outscale, like we don't need to do anything, or like, they outscale us, we need to fucking dive their nexus right now.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think that changed it was Souls and Elder.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really feel the outscale because the game gives you scaling. Like, you get an Elder, it doesn't actually matter what your team comp is. You actually just win the game. And like, you get a strong soul, like, you'll actually just overpower whatever scaling advantage they had. Which I think is cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like just binary scaling type games. Oh! Contrast doesn't really
my god.
Steal. Oh, actually, pretty big damage from Core coming in, but...
And he gets out?
He gets out? What the fuck?
He just walks away?
Superman's.
Multiple pinks have been dropped down. It is in fact the redemption here for contract.
NRG's setting up topside control, but like they don't have Baron threat. They're gonna hit it though. Yeah, Baron's so slow. TL is definitely gonna see it. Yep, they know. Maybe they're just, I think they're just doing to see a Jackson TP. Oh wow, wow, this is actually dying fast as fuck. It's just gone. I mean, they have Triss to ult out Pyosik. Oh, they just get it. Holy shit! Can they fight afterwards? Summit's in deep. PALAFOX has the Sedge stun on him.
Core is low.
Well.
I don't think anyone dies here.
Like it's just gonna be a full disengage. I don't know. Energy's kind of looking for it. Dokla has flash stun. Does he find anyone though? Summit's gonna go back in. Oh, he dodged the stun. Dokla actually sent it into the Jaxi.
Oh!
Wow. Oh, big Ezreal ult takes out Summit. Oh, PALAFOX clearing the ward.
Oh no!
Who put that wall there?
God.
Who put that wall there, dude?
Bro, I'm surprised TL
that was so
actually.
unlucky for Pyosik.
Did TL actually fighting that? Why?
Oh no.
Like after the disengage, because the initial part makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't think this would work. Energy just walked up and long dipped this thing. I guess Trist fucking owns it.
Yeah, with Crook Blades, infinite Q.
Yep. Look at this. Dokla uses his stun on Summit. I didn't think he'd fall for this. It seemed kind of obvious it was about to happen. Ready? Watch.
Which part?
Or wait, did he stun that? I think he did.
Yeah.
Or he didn't stun anything. Wait, are these flash timers even correct?
Didn't see him.
NRG coaching staff feeling really good about that one as well, as they are on the march here. 6K up. Baron
Pretty sure he had flash for that.
NRG are pressing to win this series.
And you talked about it before, Azale. So many players in this game are confidence players, and PALAFOX is
Production said all the flash timers were wrong.
He is
Yeah, I feel like
and now PALAFOX could be looking to
that would be better.
Something that he's carried.
Let's get that working, eh?
Let's go ahead and get that working. All right, this is an uphill battle for TL now. Summit's not nearly as fed as he was last game. Same level as Dokla, lower level than PALAFOX. Nah, but like PALAFOX has actually just been.
PALAFOX is what?
I mean, that wasn't him. He's been legit like just giga smurfing this whole series though.
Yeah.
Like this looks like a fucking high elo player playing in low elo or something. Like just seems to be quite ahead of everything else going on.
Yeah.
Like not really making bad plays, consistently making big plays.
Yeah. 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 Yep. 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 Meteos really jerking him off. And Meteos, it's true.
I mean, maybe a little slow stroke.
Oh.
I mean, he's come a long way, dude. I used to like legit hate getting PALAFOX in my games because he would just be like a giga fucking liability in solo queue. Like he would just guaranteed hostage the game and lose it on his own. Like I had to camp his lane, and even if I did get him ahead, he would throw it at some point. But I guess it was limit testing, and he's
It's been a long time
developed
coming.
into quite a nice young man.
Quite a handsome man.
Did he used to have a different name in solo queue, or has he always been PALAFOX? For some reason, I feel like he had another name before, but maybe I didn't.
Maybe a random Smurf, probably.
be able to step up, and they're going to go for the
We
Oh,
need you
the
now.
TP coming in for Jax. They don't see it. They have a Giga flank. FBI's out of position. He's Giga out of position. He's caught as fuck. Who would think FBI would get caught twice in a row? They're trying to fight anyway, and they go down. That's 3-0
my God.
off a Giga Summit TP. Wow.
I'm beginning to think FBI wants Loosehead.
I mean, I don't think that one was entirely on him. That, like, nobody noticed the TP. Not convinced there was a whole lot he could do here.
I mean, the splitting of the team, though. Not,
Yeah, I mean,
not
I think
an
it's
FBI.
a
Yeah.
team thing.
It's just unlucky, yeah.
They didn't have the info that Jax was there. It was a good play by Summit.
Yeah.
The timing's unfortunate, though, considering the one before was entirely on him.
Yeah. Walked straight in the bush.
Yeah. All right, well, another Baron coming up. Here says BT.
Baron, 12 seconds. Huge.
At me, if they went all bot, it would have been better. I don't think so. You could still get flanked like that. The big thing is you need to have like your lanes connected through vision and cleared out from the opponent. The ward being behind them is what enabled that play. Like, you have to, if you're playing ahead of the enemy's line of vision, you have to always at least be aware that a TP could be coming in. And a lot of times you can see it on the map. Like, if you're paying attention, you'll like see the ward light up. Or like if you pan your cam over the fog, you can see the teleport animation coming in, but they just missed it.
With that counter strike into the Zonias and then a second counter strike, and if he can do that, if he can buy time for his team, maybe.
Which, I mean, I would consider it more just a good play by TL than bad by NRG. Like, it was good to get that ward there without them knowing. Good timing on the TP. All right, NRG probably just gonna go hit the Baron again because it worked well last time, but TL's definitely a lot more aware. Oh, they're just gonna walk in. Uh-oh, taking a lot of damage here. Actually, good decision by NRG to camp. TL is probably thinking the same thing, like, they're just gonna rush it again. Summit having to zone here really early. He still has flash, should be okay. Not sure I like that Trist ult.
Oh.
All right, I mean,
they should get Baron. Yeah, it should be dead. Buster shot.
Ignor's very low. TL could potentially look for this. No Trist ult to zone Piosik.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing they can do here.
They got Kaisa W for vision.
Yeah, but it's just Jobber.
Yeah. They shouldn't have tried. No way to actually get in. Uh-oh.
Bye-bye.
Ooh, yeah.
It's over. GG. They lose here.
Should have listened to Sneaky. Alright. Core gonna go in, try to save. It's 80 carry. Big W just getting ignored. He does get ignored.
The support kill.
Wait.
GG.
That might be game.
It's over.
I've seen someday clutch these. I mean, it's a 3v2. It's not.
Wait, yeah, how did Dokla die, actually?
He died to Kai'Sa. I'm not really sure what happened.
Wait, maybe sound over.
Kai'Sa's got a QSS now. They might not notice it.
We have Jackery. Oh my god, he's getting fucked. Oh my. Oh my.
Maybe not that hard to end.
Oh.
Holy shit. And PALAFOX does it. Legit hard carries.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anybody else on NRG played,
look
like,
at Core.
really good or bad.
Look at Core. Slouch just fucking his chair.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a time to slouch, that would be a good one.
Actually sludging it up.
Mm-hmm. Harry starts scrim meters. I mean, I don't think so.
This is lower bracket now. Like,
just because
TL
APA got Giga owned by PALAFOX doesn't mean Harry wouldn't have also been Giga owned by him.
We're talking about Pala Faker here, brodies. Even Summit on Jax can't carry this shit.
Nope. I mean, it was literally like a mid-gap all series, though.
Yeah.
Like a pretty big mid-gap the entire series. Just the amount of pressure. I mean, not even trying to shit on APA. I don't think he played, like, horribly or anything, but PALAFOX had a really good day. Played super well.
Sure did in game 3.
Yeah, I mean, he made mistakes, but I feel like I would have given it to PALAFOX personally.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like, TSM just did not look particularly strong yesterday. Like, Revenge got super fed, but like, I don't know. I think he just wasn't as challenging.
Yeah.
Not to say he did badly or anything, but just I think PALAFOX's job was more difficult.
PALAFOX had APA legit shaking.
Yep. All right. GG's, Mr. Sneaky.
G fucking G!
I'll see you on Thursday. Peace.
Yeah.